Hi guys, it's August 15 of 2026 and I am very excited to share with you what I bought just this morning. In a span of 2 or 3 hours, I spent a total of $215 for all these, including the books. So as you can see, mostly jewelry. And I would suggest that you watch the recently uploaded video. It was a long video, around probably 45 minutes or so, that featured my jewelry haul. It was such a huge jewelry haul, thrifted along the way, from Gainesville to Lake Placid to Sebring, Florida. Yeah, so I would suggest that if you're a subscriber, that you don't miss that as well. So this time I spent 214 just in the span of 2 or 3 hours. Yesterday, last week, it was a total of like $256 dollars or more. Yes, but anyway, this is so well worth it. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's start off with the books. As you can see, jewelry books are very hard to come by, and if you do see one at the flea market, I've never seen a jewelry book in a thrift shop. So there's this one source, this one vendor that I like to go to. We've become friends over time, but we only interact when we're in the flea market. Other than that, we have no relationship. So every time she has a book, she would reserve it for me. So I have 4 different costume jewelry books here, guys, and I've been getting all my books from her. And yeah, I'm so excited because they're really very, she told me that this is quite newish, that she uses this as she has used this for like how many years, especially those 2 thick ones over here. And yeah, so I will feature that a little bit later. So let's go first with the jewelry that I got. So this favorite vendor of mine, I would spend like $300 or $250 in a drop of a hat, but this time I did not see much. All in all, with all the books and some jewelry here, I only spent $75. Okay, so it's well worth it because I think one of these books is already like, it would cover the entire thing. So let's start off with this. This is I believe Swarovski. It has a tiny Swarovski thing. It's very difficult to look for the sign or the symbol, because in Swarovskis they only have like the stamped swan here. So yeah, I love it. The weight is right, just about right, plus the rhinestones are really clear, so I wasn't sure what these were. But anyway, when I looked at the back, it's Swarovski, and they were probably just $5 or something, but it was in that $75 stash. So I'm gonna put these. So Swarovski, of course. By the way, SAL, if you see something that is SAL, is also Swarovski, and DSCO or Daniel Swarovski, that's also Swarovski, and the Swan Swarovski, and yeah. So I'm just not sure of the evolution of I still have to do more research on that. Okay, so that was one of the things that I got from her. And this one is also a time jewel, 2117 jewel something. I don't understand. It's a mechanical watch, but I bought this mainly because I can use this as a what do you call this? This is Swiss made, by the way, Swiss made. It would cost you like $90 or $100 just to have this fixed, so never mind. I have something similar to this, but they were like all diamonds here. This one is not, it's not diamond, but it's probably something. Anyway, I have my precision tester here. Maybe let's see if it says something. No, nothing, because it has no diamond. But anyway, this is not the Hasbro. Is it a Hasbro? Hasbro, yes. And Yeah, it was part of it. It's not working, so she just gave it to me for like whatever. And what's wrong with me this time? I never, I have never purchased a pocket watch, but this one is a pocket watch, and I think it doesn't work. How do you even open it, guys? I'm so bad at this. Ah, how do you open it? Do you ah? This opened earlier. Okay, so this is it's quite nice. And it is, I thought it was a Coach. It says Coach here, and the letter C, I think it's a Sakabi. Oh, I can't read it, Kabla, whatever. But it's neat, guys. But I like this because you know, it's a pocket watch, so it doesn't cost I think this was just probably $5 or more, but online it was only 20 bucks. But I really don't care because, you know, it's a nice accessory, or I could use this as a pendant if I want to. I think you can remove this. Yes, you can remove it. So yeah, love it. This is my first time to get a pocket watch. All right, and there's another watch again, another watch. This is again Swiss made. This is Swiss made. It doesn't work, of course, but I just like to get things that are like different because I will wear it. I will wear this as a pendant, and this is, yeah, if you can have this, it's yeah. These can be fixed, guys, but these vintage watches can be fixed, but it's just that they cost a lot of money. So no, so this is enameling. They're really, really nice. There you go. And what else did I get from her? This one, this ensemble or ensemble. In speech class in college, they said that, our speech teacher said that you're not supposed to say ensemble. It says ensemble. I was like, what? Ensemble. It's like two syllables. Anyway, this is unsigned, and this does feel a little bit cheap. It's not weighty, and I'm not even sure if this is vintagey, but it's enameling anyway, and it's only $7 for the entire thing. So I'm like, why not, right? Some of them were priced, some of them were not, and these came with you're right. So yeah, and these were the only most of the time I get my earrings from her, the vintage ones, but this time she did not have a lot. They're becoming rarer and rarer. And this one, guys, this one is unsigned. It's silver tone. I love it. I thought it was a coral. I have something that is similar to this, right? For turquoise. It's actually plastic, just plastic. There you go, but it's really nice. Two. Then we have these. These are okay. All right. There you go. And vintage pearl drop earrings with a rhinestone and pushback. So I just bought it, even if I don't like it that much. But anyway, this is a vintage Monet. It's just the geometric pattern. I just love it. I love it. And when I checked the price online, these were actually like $60, or yeah, it's a bit loose though. Huh. All you have to do is to tighten it, I guess. Yeah, it's really nice. I think that's enameling or something. I just love I love the 80s, the geometric pattern. Yeah. And then from her, last but not the least from her, is this necklace. When I saw it, I got the Julie Rubano thing from her before. She priced it to me for $50. This one is just like, you know, the style, guys. It looks like a Maui or Mavi. I think it's Maui, the very, very expensive thing. But this is by Kate Spade. So I bought it, I got it, and I thought this was gonna be much, but I checked the price online. They go for $200 plus for this, or 190 for one used. And right, there's a little bit of tarnish, but other than that, this is a heavy, super chunky. Yeah, it does look like the Maui premium designer, wherein they cost thousands, but this is just a Kate Spade New York. So right, so I got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 pieces for her, including the books, for $75. So you do the math, that's it for all these, because it's so hard for me to, you know, check exactly how much I've spent. But since it's from one vendor, I'll just you know, divide it by how much I've paid. So right, there you go. So moving on to the next one. Okay, this is my first time to have a vintage Ivana. It was $3. Ivana. And yes, I think these are just crystals or something, but they go past glass, so it could be just yeah, they go all the way to tourmaline, amethyst, quartz. I don't know what's going on. Okay, but yeah, it's a little bit faded. Oh no, it's cute. It's Ivana. I love it. Love it. Ivana Trump, I guess. So this is a vintage piece for $3 from that same vendor. These were cheap. They're normally, when I buy bangles, they're like $4 each or more. There was one bangle earlier, she wanted $15 for that, but that's from a different vendor. I said no. These were only 50 cents each. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get that because it's 50 cents each. So it's multifaceted, this one. And I just love, you know, different. I don't have pink, so I got it. So, and square ones, so I may have to brush and really clean that off. So $3 for these. That was the cheapest bangle I've ever seen so far. And this one was supposed to be $4, but since she gave me a discount because I've been chatting with her, it says $4 in the thing, but she said just give me 2. Anyway, they look like Murano to me, painted glass, ceramic. You can see I love it. She says she's a beader. she beads, she does beading. And this one is it's actually, when I tested the stone earlier, it goes past it's probably like tourmaline, something like that. Yes. So this one is glass, I'm sure, but this one's are stones. Next. Okay, now we move on to this. Yeah, okay, this one's, yeah, right. Okay. Okay, this one. These were, she gave them to me for $4 from another vendor. This is not signed, but it's so chunky. I love it. I know this is I love it. It's the matte thingy. And yeah, $4 for this, and this was $1. I paid a total of $20 for her for like 1 2 3 4 5 items. So this one is really nice. As you can see, I love the waterfall effect. Mesh necklace, gold tone. It's really nice. Look at that. And this one, this is a star. I love it. And I got 4 from that same vendor. Okay, from that, well, I had like probably 4 or 5 vendors here. But anyway, this one, these were $5. She said they're pricing them very high. I said, why are they so high? Because clip-ons are very hard to come by already. You can't buy. It's very hard for her to get clip-on earrings. For some reason, people have been buying them. So yeah, like me, I guess. And this one, these are not very light. I mean, very heavy. I would have preferred them to be heavy because there's more. It's more of quality if it's heavier. But this was still $5 for this. I should not have bought it, but you know, too late. it's not worth it. This one is, of course, a charm. It's well worth it. It's $5. She gave it to me for $5, so it's okay. Anything that has like they're becoming popular again, the charm bracelets, although this is just, you know, I think it's a kid's thing. It's very tiny. It's very, very tiny. I'm not sure if it's going to, oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. Right, it has this crest. Oh, I think it's missing a, huh, maybe not. All right. Okay, the dogs are right. Very nice charm bracelets. And then, okay, so from a different vendor. All right, okay, I got this. Got this. I got, these are Monets. This is a Monet, but this is not, the thing is not a Monet. She just clipped it here. This is probably a, this looks like a, this looks like no, it's not, is it? Oh, I think it's she just put this here. It looks like an earring, a single earring, but I thought it was a pendant, duh. But anyway, this chain is a Monet and it's very, very tiny, but Monet pieces are triple plated, so here you go. This was $7, I believe, $7, and these were $3. The flowers were $3, and these were $4. But I just realized I'm missing a it's missing a stone there. Why do I keep buying things? This one is $5. It's a Monet. Of course, it's well worth it if it's yeah. This woman has all Monets written all over her head. She only deals with Monet. For some reason, she said that when she was in New York, when they closed the factory. She was saying Monet factory, and she got a lot of Monet pieces. What does it say? GM. Oh, but this should be Monet. Okay, right. So that was $5. So $20 for those. And yeah. Oh, okay. And then last but not the least would be my pearls. These were the most expensive ones, and they were from the Philippines. She sourced them from the Philippines. I spent $84 on this lot. I should not have, guys. I should not have. This is like, anyway, whatever. But I was not supposed to buy anything from her because I already have a lot. But for some reason, yeah, this was supposed to be $17. This is just wire, but in fresh water thingy. But since she gave it to me for $12, so I said, okay, $12 for, I have two bracelets that were priced at $17. But like this one is a different design, so I like it. It's just wired fresh water. So she said $17, but $12 each for these. So right, there you go. Now I also got, I'm not sure if I featured that. I have to make a video of all the pearls that I sourced from the Philippines. These ones were, she said, from the Philippines, yeah. And these, I bought 3 of these. They were $15 each, but she gave them $10 each for me. I think she gave a discount, a bigger discount on the other buyer because she was a first-time buyer. I'm not sure. But anyway, these were only $10 each. So different colors. There's a white one, there's a gray one, and yeah. So these are all freshwater pearls. So you can just combine everything, I believe. So $54 for 5 bracelets. And then last but not the least, they're about pretty much the same on eBay. I saw something that was $15 only on eBay, right? And then last but not the least is this one. So since the pearls are a little bit bigger, so I really don't like this, but the pearls are a little bit bigger, so I said, okay, I'm gonna get it. So this is 23 inch, 53 pieces. Okay, 53, yeah. Okay, so this was supposed to be 38, but I got it for 30 bucks. So for $30. So all in all, I paid, that was the most expensive thing here that I bought, these pearls. I have a lot of pearls, and I just spent more than $300. They were all Philippine pearls, but this time these are Philippine pearls again, freshwater pearls, but this has a different design. So pearls, even when you source them from the Philippines, they're very, very expensive now. So all right, there you go. So right, so 214, okay, not bad, right? But biggest regret would be one of these, some of them, like this one is not worth it. $5 for this one. It's even faded and tarnished. And the Monet one, it's missing a thing, so I'm not sure if I could replace that because it's a very, very tiny crystal. So there you go. Okay, bye.